YouTube, what's happening? It is Saturday, October 19th, and we got 13 NHL games to talk about today. Look at all those games. But first, I know this is going to be a long video because there's so many games. If you don't want to listen to me ramble on about sports for 45 minutes to an hour, just become a member. You could do that by heading over to YouTube, Patreon, WAP, whatever. All the links are in the description. You can see every play I put out. I put them out before the video even goes up usually. So you can see that, have it all nice and typed out for you there. So check it out if you want to. If not, no big deal because every play is going to be in the video like it always is. I'm just trying to make it easier on you because I know time is valuable. So there you go. We have 13 games. Let's go ahead and jump to that first one right now. All right, so we're going to move kind of quick, so keep up, buckle in. Okay, first up, we got Tampa Bay and Ottawa. Let me show you the odds. There you go. Tampa Bay is slightly favored. 6.5 is the total. Let's pop over and look at the numbers real quick. So we see the numbers. Tampa Bay's offense is doing better. They take the least amount of shots, but damn, are they accurate when they take the shots, though. They're pretty good at it. Ottawa is just average on offense. They shoot a little more than most, but they're not as accurate. So a little more free with the shots out there. That makes sense. Power play goals, they are second. They're 17th. Neither one has a shorthanded goal yet this season. It looks like on the goalie side, it says, oh, well, 3 versus 23. It looks like Tampa Bay's goalies are better, but are they? Let's find out. I haven't fully implemented it yet. I got to work on that. So, but I do have this lovely website, Lineup Experts, and they show all this stuff where they have it's expected or if it has confirmed, like here, you can see what we got. So we have Tampa Bay and Ottawa. We can see 3-0, 167, 93% for however the hell you say that name. You know who it is. And Linus here is 1-1 with a 259 with a 91%. Well, clearly Tampa Bay's goal is better just from looking at these two. And they even give you some sweet little rankings. I don't know how accurate they are, but I mean, they have a whole website dedicated to this. I'm pretty sure they know their stuff. That's just how it works, you would think, right? So we'll go with it. So we'll say that he's better. Andre over here is better than Linus. So that being said, with this information in tow as well, that tells me I should probably take Tampa Bay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take Tampa Bay on the main line. Now let's hop over here to the props and see what we got. Well, we got a whole bunch of this, and let's see, we got 100% for old Brady here to get him a point. And I don't know, you're going up against that Tampa goalie. Might not want to do that. Now I might want to go for a Tampa play against the Ottawa goalie because 91% save. Not the best. So do I want to go Hagel? Do I want to go Hedman? Do I want to go Paul shots on goal? I do love me shots on goal. And Braden Point shots on goal I like that one. I did that one a lot. Let's see. Let's take a look how you've been. 4-3-1. Your number's 2.5. What are the odds on it? About 160. Okay, 150-ish. All right. Let's see. Let's look at Nicholas Paul shots on goal. Maybe he can get it done. I mean, I'm cool with that too. Hey, you went 0-3-2, but your odds are about the same. Okay. Still nothing great. Nothing scream and take me. I mean, let's look at Brady. Let's look at if anyone's going to score, it's going to be damn Brady Chuck, right? It would just make sense. 1-1-3-1. I mean, I don't like his matchup against the goalie, but I mean, come on, the dude is doing work. So if anything, he'll probably do. Yeah. Oh, this is a tough one. Okay. Yeah, I really don't want to take him. I really want to take a Tampa Bay. Let's take it. Let's look at Hedman and Hagel on points too. Let's look at these two. Oh, Hedman and points is 3-0-1. Ugh. And then 3-1-0-2. Maybe. I feel better about shots on goal though. I just feel a lot better. If anybody, I want Braden Point to be the one taking those shots against the goal for Ottawa. So I will take Braden Point and Tampa money line next. All right, next up, we're going Detroit and Nashville. Nashville is a 176 favorite. Damn, pretty high. 6.5 is that total. Let's pop over to the numbers. Ooh, that's a lot of red. That's a lot of ketchup on that bun. Oh, Jesus. I mean, Nashville shoots a ton, but it don't matter if you can't make a damn shot. Like, you're last in goals, but you shoot the most of them. Oh, it's like that meme of that dude shooting the basketballs and he's just missing terribly. That's what Nashville's offense is. That's exactly what it is. And oh my goodness. All right. All right. Okay. Hold on. Let's compose. Get your composure. Okay. They shoot a lot. They miss a lot. That's just hilarious. They shoot average, but they miss a lot. Both teams suck at scoring. But the goalies aren't that good either on the numbers, and the ice time is about the same. So let's look at the goalies. Let's see what we got. We got confirmed Alex is going out there for Detroit, and it's expected Saros is going out there for Nashville. Well, it's 209 with a 93% versus 384 to 87%. Okay, that's Detroit. Clearly better. That's pretty obvious. 39, but then 20, he's ranked better. So he's just getting off to a slow start is what you're telling me. Okay, so he's Probably better, but maybe not. I don't know how the rankings work. I'm interested to learn more about those. But okay, I'm gonna say they're about equal. We'll just call it that, equal, right? So for this one, I don't like either one. I mean, if you're shooting enough, eventually they're gonna go in. That's just how it works. Eventually, one or two will sneak in. I think. Ooh, these teams are terrible offensively. The teams are terrible with the goalies. Let's be honest, this is a pass. Let's just pass on this. Let's go look at props, see if any props stand out, because you don't have to bet every single game. You just don't. We have great matchups here. See that number from Outlier? Get you a link in the description. You get to see things like that. Opponent rank, and then last 5, 10, everything like that. So we got points, assists, shots on goal. Hell, I'll take the number 1 team that takes shots on goal. Let's see what they do, because if they're going to shoot, yeah. So let's see, 6, 3, 4, 4. Your number's 3.5. What's your odds? Plus 110. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't know if I like that one. Now I do like this. 2.5 for Brady. 130. Yeah, I'll take Brady. I'm gonna pass on the game, but I'm gonna take how the hell you say that? So I'm gonna take Brady over 2.5 shots on goal next. All right, so we're continuing with the logic-based plays. We're going with logic. If they do this a lot, maybe they're going to keep doing it. That's what we do here. So let's keep it moving. Edmonton and Dallas. We have it pretty much a pick 'em. That's a pick 'em right there. Unless you want Edmonton, you get you some better value, but it's a pick 'em. 6.5 is the total. Let's look over at the numbers. Again, a lot of ketchup on that bun with a little bit of relish this time. A little bit of relish. But that tells me Edmonton, terrible, 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 great. And Dallas, we know Dallas's goalie situation is pretty good. But let's see if that's the right situation today. Let's pop over here and look at them. We have Skinner's confirmed for Edmonton, and we have expected old Jake here to go out there for Dallas, which goalie ranked 3-0, 1.63 with a 95% save percentage. Damn, dude's good. 85%, 4.4. Okay, Dallas all day. Why is Edmonton? Why is this a pick'em? Things you make you go because Dallas, they do a little better. They're a little better. These numbers are already bad, and now you're facing Jakey boy here, and Jakey boy is going to shut your ass down. That's just what it should be. So this should, if everything goes right, which in sports betting it doesn't, should be Dallas all day. I'm taking Dallas money line. I don't see a difference why. They have more time on the ice. They have a way better goalie situation, and then their offense is actually still a little bit better than Edmonton. So yeah, we're going to take Dallas money line. Let's pop to the props. I don't get it. It's weird. Wyatt Johnson points is 100% in the last 5, 90% last 10. So, but he is minus 160. I can deal with. I can drink some juice on 160. Let's see what the 1. I mean, damn. And he's going up against Edmonton, who has a 27th ranked goals against average right now. With Skinner being just 85%, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, I think I'll take that. I think I like it. Maybe assists. No, it's plus. I think the point's better because then you get goal and assist. That's always nice. I don't know. Maybe some Mason shots on goal might be the move. Let's look. 3-3-2-0-2. Nah, I think I'm gonna go with Johnston to get the point. He's got a 5-game streak. Let's keep her moving. Johnson, Dallas next. All right, next up we're moving to Vegas and Florida. We can see that is basically a pick 'em with a 5.5 total. So let's pop on over to the numbers, and we can see, there we go. We got a little bit green, a little mix in here. Nice. Vegas's offense is way better than Florida's. You can just tell by the numbers, the stats, and everything. Vegas is one of those teams. They're smart when they shoot. They don't shoot much, but when they do, they hit. So that's what they do. 6 in power play, 21st. Florida is actually 2nd in shorthand goals. Interesting. But 2 versus 24 in penalty minutes, that's a big thing. That's a big deal for me. I think it just makes sense. One extra person means you have a better chance to score. Common sense. Like, come on, people. Let's look at the goalie situation, because here it looks pretty equal. Let's see just how equal it is. So we have expected Hill, 2-2, 381, 85% versus old Bob Roshke, 211, 299 with up 90%. So percent-wise better. Goals against better, ranking better. Yeah, Florida's got a better goalie, in my opinion. So this based on the numbers, clearly. We look at this. Makes sense. Okay, cool. So I lean Florida's goalie, I lean Vegas's offense, I lean Vegas penalty minutes. To me, I don't know. I see why it's a pick 'em. This makes sense to be a pick 'em. The Dallas game didn't make sense. This makes sense. So with it being a pick 'em, do I like it over or under? That's a question. Well, both goalies combined for giving up 6 goals a game, and both offenses are pretty decent. So it seems I lean pass. I lean the pass, but if I'm gonna take a side, it's Saturday. Let's risk it for the biscuit. I'm taking the over 5.5. Over 5.5. Let's move on to the prop. Ooh, so if we got the over, we got something gonna happen. Somebody's gonna have to put some pucks in goals. That's what's gonna happen. So it means we need shots on goal. I like this matchup. 26. I love that opponent rank. Let's see what we got. 1.5. Can you do it for me? 2-2-3-3-0. Well, he was trending up. Then he played Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's 3-0. They're pretty good apparently. So that might just be a down game. I might still go with that. I might go with that because otherwise you got 16th for these. I don't really take points and assists. Sam Bennett's always pretty good. What have you been up to, my friend? 4-4-3-6-3 and a down game for 1. Do you bounce back and shoot more? You could, because Florida does shoot 20th most. They shoot 28 shots on goal a game, and they hit 11.31% of them. So I'm either thinking Bennett or Stone. And I think I might go with which one has better odds? 190 versus 170. I'll take Bennett. We'll go with Bennett. He's shown more history. This is just a down game. It's okay. 5 out of 6 works for me. So we're going to take the over 5.5. We're going to take Sam Bennett to get over 2.5 shots on goal. Next up, Montreal and New York Islanders. We can see it is 205 for the Islanders, 6.5 right there on the total. Let's look at the numbers. Oh, what do we have? 2 and 3 versus 1, 1 and 2. Ooh, that's, yeah, ESPN best number is not good. This is always ESPN bet. That's why I look at outlier first, because they give us the best number. And what we see is a lot of red. Man, all the bad offenses are playing each other so far today. That's kind of weird. So we see the offense about the same. They shoot a ton, but they still miss a lot. They shoot a ton, they don't shoot a ton, and they miss everything they shoot pretty much. So, I mean, come on. Goalies are about the same. Both are penalty minutes. They're both top 10, but that's still a 3-minute difference. That's still pretty big. So let's look at the goalie suit we got popping. We want the Islanders. That's Blue Jackets, Devil. There we go. Down the list a little bit because they're all starting at the same time. Expected, old Sam, 2 and 2, 2.3 with a 93% versus old Semyon, 0-1-1, 3.53, 86%. Ooh, you were, yeah, rank 2, rank 52. I wonder who's better. I think we're going to go Montreal on that one on the goalie. Let's pop back over here. Yeah. So the goalie's good, New York not good. I mean, if we're gonna go with that rank, that is a 50 spot difference on the ranking, and then the stats 93 versus 86. I mean, you gotta take Montreal, right? But New York is minus 205. Why? Why are they 205? I don't know. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice, and sometimes you gotta say to hell with it. The numbers look at these numbers. Better. They just shoot less, whatever. Better. Goalie better, the same. I'm going Montreal with the upset. Why not? Or we can take plus 1.5. Let's be smart. Let's be smart here. I want to roll the dice sometimes and be degenerate. But I think I'm going to say this Montreal. This Montreal plus 1.5 at minus 140. That's what I'm going to take. I'll sprinkle a little on the money line too. We're going Canadians. We're going to do that. Let's pop over here. Look at the ooh, not many to pick from, but we have one that has a great matchup, and that's going to be Anders Lee, shots on goal. I'm okay with that. You're going to be down. You're going to have to shoot, bruh, of course. 3.374. Yep, and you're 110, 120. What are these odds today? What are these odd makers doing? They're so focused on football today and baseball that they're giving us garbage hockey lines. I'm okay with that. So, all right, we're going to take Lee over 2.5 shots on goal. We're going to take Montreal plus 1.5. Sprinkle a little on that money line. And next. All right, next up, we're going Rangers and Maple Leafs. And we can see that Toronto is a slight favorite. 6.5 is your total. Let's look at the numbers. And the Rangers are number 1 in scoring. They are 3-0-1. Toronto is 3-1-0. So this is a pretty good matchup. Top 10 both in scoring, top 11 in assists, top 11 in points, top 5 in shots on goal. 5th, they shoot a lot, and they have a high percent. Love to see that. 5th in shooting, 14th, not bad. They're average. That's okay. Average is okay. Power play goals, it's just a stat I throw in there for fun. And shorthanded, I throw in there for fun. You just see what they do. Goals against, we see, oh, the goalies look pretty good, but are they? And then you get in a lot of trouble. A lot of bad boys out there. You're going to give Toronto more ice time, which isn't good. So let's look at the goalies. I think I have to go up a little bit. Nope. Where are the Rangers? I am blind. We'll find them. They're up here somewhere. There's only 13 games to pick from. There they are. Got them. Okay. Oh, see, we got Igor 201, 228, 92%. Pretty damn good. He's ranked 10th. Versus Anthony, who's ranked 8th at 2-1, 169, 94%. 94 is better than 92 in my book. That's simple, common math right there. 169 versus 228. That's better numbers there too. But again, it's who you face and everything. It's only been 3 games, obviously, for each. So, all right. Who do we want to go with? So we go back to the numbers. This is hard. This is very difficult. We got 2 awesome goalies. We got 2 awesome, well, one amazing offense and one pretty damn good offense. So that kind of makes it hard. I think I'm gonna have to pass. It sounds weird, but I think I have to, because I can't really take the over because the goalies are good. I can't take the under because the offenses are too good. So let's go to the props, because the props could tell. Ooh, 100%. What a great matchup for old Matthew here. I took Matthew a couple days ago and he paid out nicely, I believe. I do believe he hit for me. Yes, he did. 5-3-3-2. He's trending down. I don't like that, but hey, he hit. So, oh, damn, 200. I don't want to pay that much for you, though. Let's look. Okay, terrible, terrible, terrible. And then we got Oliver here. Let's see if you got a better match, better numbers. 3-3-5. I like that better overall. That just looks good. And damn, it's still 200. Ugh. I guess we're going to drink some juice on this one, because I'm going to take it, because 180 is the best I can get. I will rock with it. All right, so for this game, we are going to pass on the actual side and total, but we are going to take Ekman-Larson over 1.5 shots on goal. Yep, we'll do that next. All right, next up, Vancouver and Philly. We can see that Vancouver is a 140, a moderate favorite on the road with a 6.5. Let's look at the numbers, and we can see. Initially, I'm just leaning Philly because of the numbers, because they're a little bit better on offense, like by 0.2 goals. They're 0.8 better in assists. They're 1 point better overall. Shots on goal, they shoot a hell of a lot more, but their accuracy is not good. They shoot less, but their accuracy is better. They're better at power play and shorthanded. Goalie-wise, are terrible versus them, and they both suck when it comes to penalty minutes. So it might be a lot of 4-on-4s. Hell, might be some 3-on-3s out there. Who the hell knows? Because look at these numbers. Those are terrible. Those are trash. Let's look at the goalie situation. All right, we're expected to have old Silov, this guy right here. 0-1-1, 4.5 with an 83%. He's ranked 59th. Samuel here, 101, 298, 89%, much better than this dude. So Philly's obviously got the better goalie going out there, but see, this is why the stats aren't always great, because the stats say, oh, that's terrible. But then you see the goalie situation and see, this guy's not as bad as the numbers say they are. So I kind of want to take, I think Philly's offense is slightly bit better. I think the goalie situation is a whole, yeah, you're a backup, you could start somewhere. So yeah, based on your, I'm going rankings based, top 32, you could be a starter on any team. Not at 59th, you ain't starting anywhere. Just ain't happening. So it should anyways, based on rankings. And then the numbers, you see the numbers. All right, we'll take Philly plus 125. What is the plus number for you? Plus 105 is 205. Ugh, it's too much. We'll take Philly on the money line to get the home dog win. Now let's go over to the props. What do we have? Oh, we got beautiful matchups here. 32nd, 31st, 31st. So we're taking one of these 3 props. I don't know who, but we're taking one. But that's mainly based on how bad Philly's goalie situation has been, though. I don't know if I like that. I think I'm going to ignore those. I think I'm going to ignore this because, yeah, the goalie numbers aren't as bad as we think they are based on the stats. Let's look at Travis here. Let's go with the outside the box thinking a little bit. Let's think outside. And we see 4, 5, 5, 0. Why do you have 0? I don't think you do that again. I think you bounce back. I'm going to take Travis here. We're going to take him. We're going to take Philly to win. No one expects it. So we're going to do that. We're going to take those 2 next. All right, moving on. We got Minnesota and Columbus, and we can see Minnesota is 178 with a 6.5 total. Let's look at the numbers. Columbus's offense is better statistically, and we see they better goals, assists, and points. Minnesota is average. They're not bad. They're just average. They're in that middle 10, so that's okay. Shots on goal, they're the same essentially, but Columbus is way better at the shooting percentage. And there's power play and shorthanded goals, and then it looks like Minnesota's goalie situation is better than Columbus, but we've seen twice already in this video that looks are not always what they perceive to be. And penalty minutes don't lie. That's how many minutes you have penalty minutes, and they're both pretty good. So that's pretty what you want to see. Let's look at the goalies. So we want Minnesota. I want some wild. Where are they at? There they are. 0-1, 369, 88%. You're ranked 52. Ooh, go away. You're ranked 31, 2-0-0, 4 and 85%. Your percent's not as good, but you're probably winning in damn shootouts, I'm guessing. 4, 88, 369. These are about the same to me. These numbers are really close. You're a little bit better save percent, a little bit better goals against. Yours a little worse. Yet you're ranked higher. Why? I don't know. Not sure why. I don't know what the rankings consist of, but hey, but the Columbus offense is here. I see what I see, and I'm not liking either side. I don't know what I want to take. I don't know if I want to take it over or under either, so we're just going to pass. Play it smart. We can do that around here. We don't have to bet everything. Remember that. So let's pop the props, see if there's a prop we like. 7th matchups, 27. We got a lot of 80s. I like them. I want them to be in the top. What have you doing? What have you done recently? Are you been doing your job? That's what I want to see. So, assist, points, assist. There's no shots on goal. Where are the shots on goal? Way down here. Whoa. Okay, great. All right. I don't really want to do any of those. I'm not feeling this at all. I'm just not feeling this game. To me, we're just gonna pass completely on it. We can do that. I can do that around here. It's my money. I got this. I'm passing on both. Next. All right, next up, Carolina and St. Louis. We can see that Carolina is a moderate favorite at 140 with a 5.5 total. Let's look at the numbers. We can see, a lot of red, a lot of mustard and ketchup. That's all we see. And then it looks like the goal change situation is better. The penalty minutes clearly leans St. Louis. Offense slightly leans Carolina, slightly based on these numbers. Yeah, slightly. Let's see what the goalie situation looks like. Oh, we want Carolina. There we go. Found them. So we got expected. Petor. 1-0, 1-0, 2-0 goal against, 92% save. This is a 90% save, 303. So you're better. Your rank is worse than yours. I still got to see what the rankings consist of, but still, you're 2 goals against, 3 goals against. This is slightly better, and you're better. I mean, sometimes rankings are off. They could easily be off. They could be preseason rankings for all I know. I don't know. But numbers don't lie. I see numbers. I take numbers. So I want to take Carolina. The offense looks better. The goal situation looks better. So I'm going to take Carolina to win the game. Money line. And then we come over here to the props. What do we have? We have, that's a lot of red. Terrible matchups right here, supposedly. So let's see. Points, shots on goal, shots on goal. I love me some shots on goal, but I think Carolina points might be the way to go. Let's look. Let's look at them both first. See if anything stands out. 0-1-1, maybe. And we look here, 0-1-2. Okay. You're plus right now, and you are minus 135. Okay, I can deal with that. Now let's look at these 2 shots on goal, because they're both 80%. See if these have any legs to them that we like. 3-2-2-3. Okay. St. Louis is 18th in shots on goal. Carolina is 11th. All right, 24. You're all over the place. You were up and down. I think I'm going to go Martin here. I'm going to take a Martin point. Yep, we're going to do that. So we're going to say Carolina money line, Martin points next. All right, next up, Washington, New Jersey. We can see the Devils are pretty heavy favorites. 6.5 is total. Let's look at the numbers. Oh, they're about the same. That is pretty equal. I mean, that is the same. That's about the same. That's about the same. You shoot more, but you're not as accurate as Washington is. Washington's more careful with their shots, and they do a little bit better. New Jersey, they're average on everything. There is an average offense. They're pretty average, but a little bit better, a little more methodical on their shooting. Goalie-wise, New Jersey looks better, and penalty minutes, they are better. So let's see if the goalies speak truth. We want Washington. I think I gotta scroll up for them. There they are. Found them. That is so hard to see on this with the dark mode. So, all right, you got Logan going out here 1-0, 292.3. Okay, 91.8, 242, 3-2, fourth and 42nd. Okay, whatever those rankings mean, we'll see. I mean, 90. These numbers are slightly better, but not crazy better to the point where it's like, ooh, I want to bet Jersey 185. I don't want to do that. Not with these numbers. Their offenses are about the damn same. The goalies look about the same, regardless of what these numbers say. I don't like this. I'm gonna pass on this. We're gonna go to the props. Let's go to props. It's too close. It's too close. I can't find nothing. All right, we got some 80s here we're gonna look at. We got some shots on goal. We got some points. Let's start with the shots on goal dudes. Let's start with them first. See what we got. See if anything stands out for us. 402. That's not consistent. We don't want that. Now see 444. Now is that all this year? 4-3, 4-4-4, 1-4. I think Dougie Hamilton's going to shoot 4 times. I just have a hunch. And it's plus 108. I might take the plus juice and do it. 2-2-2-2-0. Oh, okay. 2-2-0. You know what? I kind of want to go Dougie just because that's hilarious. All right, we're passing on the side. Yep, I've decided. It's decided. I'm taking old Dougie Hamilton over, was that 3.5 shots on goal for plus juice? Yeah, I'll take it. We'll rock with it. Why not? Who cares? Let's have fun. Next. All right, next up, Buffalo and Chicago. We can see it's Buffalo slightly favored. 6.5 is your total. Look over at the numbers. We can see more red. That's a whole bunch of red. I ain't liking none of that. Goalie situation looks bad for Buffalo. Looks average for Chicago. Let's take a look. You know, penalties are also pretty bad for Buffalo. Ugh. 1-4 for a reason, clearly. Let's look at the goalies. I think we got to scroll down from here. Here's Buffalo and Chicago. Let's see. Yeah, that guy's going out there. 0-2-1, 369, damn near fine. 87.4, 253, 91% versus 87%. Well, clearly you got to go with old Peter here. 253 versus 369. Got to go with Peter here. Okay, so Chicago has the defensive advantage, that's what I'm gonna call it. Offensively, they're the same. They're the same damn team. So yeah, and they should have more penalty. They should have more time on ice. They're about the same when it comes to shots. I don't like this. This is just kind of nasty. Yeah, I lean Chicago, but we're gonna pass. We're gonna pass on it and go to the props. Let's see if we can find anything here. We got 4 green. That's the only ones I'm looking at. I don't look at 60%. Not yet anyways. Haven't got that far in the season. We got point shots on goal. This might just be a full pass, but we'll look at all these, see if anything stands out. But so far, I don't like it. I don't see anything I like. 0-4-0-3-4, and this is shots on goal. It's 150. You only shoot, you're 29th in shots on goal. You don't shoot that much, and your accuracy percent is 9.92. Ugh, not good. Not feeling that one. 2 zeros, no shot. And ones, yeah, I'm gonna pass on all this. Next. All right, next up we got Boston and Utah, and on this one it's a slight favorite Boston. 6.5 is your number, and let's pop over here to the actual numbers. And oop, wrong game. Help if I had the right game on the screen. There we go, better game. Much better offenses here. Ooh, much better. They don't shoot as much. They're both very accurate. They're 3-1, 3-2, 3-1 for a reason. The goals don't look that good. So let's see. There's an advantage in the goalie situation. What we have? We have Swayman going out there, 2-1, 298 with the 89% versus Connor, 389 with the 86%. Okay, so Boston is in the rank 20th to 19th. So stat-wise, he's slightly better by about a goal and about 3% better on the save percent. So Boston slightly. We come back up here to the numbers. Equal. Basically the same. Basically the same. But I mean, okay, whatever. And they shoot less, but they're more accurate. They shoot a little more, but not as accurate. That's fine. They're the same. I don't care about that. The goals are about the same. The time's the same. Everything's the damn same. How could you know what to pick in this one? Yeah, I can't pick this one. This is a pass for me, for sure. Let's pop over here. Okay, we have 100% on the board. Hey, last 5 for 5. We'll see if we can do it. What we got? 3-3-3-3-3. I wonder how many shots on goal he's going to have today. I mean, methinks it's probably going to be 3. He went over this 55% of the time last year as well, and he's 5 for 5 this year. Yeah, no, I think I might have to take that. Now watch him not get it. That's fine, but I think I gotta do it. I think I got to do it. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna ride with it. So we're gonna pass on the game, but we're gonna take Keller to get this shots on goal. Why not? Let's do it. Next. Last game, Calgary in Seattle. We can see that Seattle's a slight favorite and moderate favorite. 6.5 is that total. Let's look at the numbers. Again, more awesome offense. Calgary a little bit more than Seattle though. 2 versus 9. That's a whole goal difference. That's a whole assist difference. That's 2-point difference. They shoot more and they're pretty accurate, but no one's more accurate than Calgary was shooting. That's why they're 4-0. So, and the goalie situation leans Calgary, and they're the same when it comes to the penalties. So let's see if the goalie situation can tell us who to pick. Because so far, I have an idea. Let's see, 295 with an 88% versus 336 for the 90%. So your percent's better than yours, but your goals against is better by like 0.4. So I lean Calgary slightly. What were those odds again? Let's take a look at these odds. Calgary's actually a dog to Seattle. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's look at the props. I think I'm taking Calgary, but I just want to look at these real quick. Oh, we got 200% in this one. Oh, snap. Okay, hold up. Zeri points and Montour shots on goal. I mean, do we take both of them? We might. 2-1-1-1 points. I'm down with it. I'll ride. I'll take both of these and step aside. Shots on goal is only 105, and he's been doing this. That's what we're going to end the day with. We're not taking a side or a total. We're taking 2 props. We're going to take Montour over, if I can spell, T-O-U-R over 2.5 SOG. And then we're also going to take, we're going to rock with, hey, if you're 100%, we take you. It's just, that's what we do around here. Because until you break the streak, we're going to take over 0.5 points. There we go. So 2 props at the end. No side, no total, because it's too close. I can't tell. So that's it. That is all 13 games broken down. I appreciate you watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what you're taking. Let me know if I missed something or something you want to see. I'm still working on trying to get this implemented, get the goalie stuff implemented in the sheet. I'm still working on trying to figure out how to get goalie saves as a prop, because Outlier doesn't have that on here. I wish they did, but they don't. But if they do, I'll try to find out somewhere else to get it for you, because I will do that. Other than that, trying to get defense stuff like blocks and hits. I'm trying to get that too. So I'm gonna get what I can. So until then, we have 3 games tomorrow and 1 on Monday. So we'll see you tomorrow for those. Peace.